Agreed, and it's always important in a game like this. You know, Arizona's played 8 more games than BYU, but out.
Korth rocks and fires, and she slaps this one gloved by Townsend, who fires over to Udall Woolley. An easy 5-3 put out. And that's why they play her up so quick, because if that were to roll a couple more feet, the speed from Shockey might have beat it out the throw. Way back in the batter's box, that left foot hugging the chalk. And 4 straight pitches, and you could tell that from what we saw in the first 2 batters, it didn't look like Case and Korth really wanted to test the waters there with Altmaier. But she's aboard with a walk. So the count is full now to Nets. Here's the payoff pitch. Big swing and a miss on a changeup. And Korth escapes the inning. BYU's lets one hitting and pitching. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slapped up the middle. Stabbed by Beal, who fires across to Stoddard. And it's an easy put out for the Wildcats. You know, it's always interesting. Here's the 1-2. Oh, another off-speed froze Morrow. So Nets getting some revenge against the BYU hitters. 2 away. First pitch slapped down to third. Sniffin fires across to Stoddard. So 1-2-3 inning for Arizona. And that's how they do things down in Tucson. This ball knuckled just over the shortstop's head. Trickles into first base. Morrow couldn't quite get there. In her initial step, she was frozen. And then she came. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And Stoddard lifts this one high and deep into center field. And this one's gone! Arizona takes the lead on an 0-2 pitch. Right down the middle on an 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, she got all of that straight over the center field wall. That was gone like yesterday.
Absolutely. And just a few feet over to our left, and that would have hit one of our cameramen out there in center field. But that's what trying to keep this rally going. Still nobody out here in the top of the second. There's a ground ball. Mansfield has it, fires over to first for the first out of the inning. Field playing back, corners just about even, if not a little bit deep. This ball slapped into right field. Can of corn for Brittingham, who gets the second out for the Cougars here in the top of the second. There from Korth, getting her defense behind her. And this ball slapped to short. Morrow fires over to Udall Woolley, and the Wildcats are retired, but they strike first. Tie it up 2-2. Milkowski sends this one high in the air in the gray sky. Not enough. Right before the warning track, Reagan Shockey makes the out. BYU. Bree Townsend. Townsend slaps this one right back at Nets. And another quick, easy out for the Wildcats. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Agbayani drives this one into right field, but again, right at the warning track. And Altmaier there to get out number 3. So another quick inning for the Wildcats, and they're going to grab their bats and try and get a couple more runs. Orders to Kennedy. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Slapped, deflected off of Korth's glove, not in time. Here's the 1-1, this one slapped to short. And Morrow not able to make a play. She had to come in, and the hop ate her up.
Yeah, this is what BYU did not want to see.
Did field that cleanly. The speed, I don't know if she would have been able to get her at first. This ball sent high and deep into center field. Circling underneath it to make the catch is Owens. The throw to second, not in time. So both runners advance to get out of here. But the ball was lifted, and the job was done nonetheless. Lily Owens camped underneath it. She fired over to third. Haley Morrow with the cutoff. And good heads-up base running by the Wildcats to advance And so now, Nets awaits the 0-1 pitch. Nets swings, lifts this one. Foul, but caught by Udall Willie. And Nets frustrated with herself. Kaysen Korth, the payoff pitch. Slapped, Korth can't grab it. And 1 run comes across. So Arizona gets their 3rd run and moves Shockey over to 3rd. And Sydney Stewart is aboard. Here's another look at it.
Yeah, you know, the top spin coming off the bat really launches that first, and it was a 1-hopper. So the spin is taking the ball upward anyway, and when she puts her glove up, it just spins right out of her glove. There's not much you can do with that.
So Korth with the full count. Change up, misses high. So Stoddard is aboard with a walk. Wild sends this one line drive in the gap, off the wall. A bases clearing stand-up double for Wild. And Arizona is starting to pour it on here in the 3rd. First pitch, and Wild did not miss.
No, it looks a little off speed. Wild got all of that. That's her first double of the year, but that was no doubt that one was going. It bounced about 3/4 of the way up the gap, and looks like they're going to pinch run for her right now.
And a couple arms warming up in the BYU bullpen. But Coach Eakin looking to see if Korth can get out of the jam. Oh, she buckled her for strike 3. So BYU gets out of the inning, but Arizona tacks on 4 more. BYU trade
up in the first inning in the first round, so getting into that second round is going to be very important.
First baseman chops this one to 3rd. Sniffin gobbles it up and fires over to Stoddard. And BYU trying to find their confidence at the plate at the moment, but Nets has just been delivering. And 0-2 fastball on the outside corner gets her looking. Trying to get a 2-out rally started. Flanders, beautiful bunt down to 3rd, barehanded by Sniffin. What a great play, 5-3 to end that inning, and BYU again retired 1-2-3. So nobody out. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Slapped right back to Kaysen, who throws it over and gets the first out. Kona Kennedy now for her 3rd at bat. 1 for 2. And Kennedy right over to 1st. A nice easy play for Udall Woolley.
That's huge right there to keep that speed off the base.
And big hits were made. Here's the 3-1. This ball slapped right at Flanders in left field, and the Wildcats are retired for the first time today. 1-2-3. So BYU, they're still in it, trying to get their first couple hits of the game.
Balls.
Here's the 3-1 pitch. Slapped hard to Escobar, who makes a great play at 2nd. The hardest hit ball of the afternoon by BYU. Pitch to Haley Morrow. Morrow down the line, gloved by Sniffin. Great play, 5-3 put out. And Sniffin making it look easy in the hot corner. On the line. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hitters count. This ball grounded to Beal at short. And Beal fires across the diamond, and the Cougars are retired again. So Nets continues to keep the... Our replay guys, our graphics operators, our producer, director. And 4 straight pitches for Kaysen Korth. And Altmaier is aboard for her year in 2024 with 4. And her first pitch is in the dirt, which allows... Here's the Dally pitch, and this ball driven hard into left field, a no-doubter! Arizona tacks on 2 more. Devin Nets does it herself.
Nothing like helping your cause there with a dinger over the left field wall.
And Arizona having themselves a good time here in Provo. That ball just blistered belt high, and she knew it as soon as it left the bat.
Yeah, I think she missed with that pitch. She certainly didn't want to throw that ball right down the middle belt high to Nets, and Nets just was right on it and scorched it over the left field wall.
Here's the 2-0 pitch from Daly. This ball slapped to short, scooped up by Morrow, and Udall Woolley gets the 6-3 put out for out number 1, where Stoddard can get the bat on the ball and just put it in play and let her defense do the work. Swing and a miss. Daly gets Stoddard. Here's a 3-1 pitch. Daly misses outside, so Wild is aboard with a walk. Here's the payoff pitch. Upstairs for ball 4. So back-to-back walks for Kate Daly. Here's the 0-2. Slapped over to short. Firing across the base is Morrow to get the out. And Daly escapes. No runs come across, but Milkowski looks at a 1-1. And that ball down to Sniffen at third. Defensive MVP today. Sniffen has had probably 3 or 4 plays that she's made. And a PFP, pitcher's fielding practice. Nets doing it herself. At 6:30. This ball hit to second base. Throw is in time. And Nets pitches a no-hitter, shutting out BYU 8-0. The team surrounds her. Devin Nets goes into the Arizona history books this afternoon.
Once again, that last out was just a stellar defensive play. The ball had a ton of spin on it. She picked it up, stayed on it. You can watch this coming off the bat, the amount of spin that was on it, spun right around her torso. She sticks with it. And really, this is the story of the day, Arizona just playing both sides of the ball.
Kiki Escobar with the great defensive play, making the throw to Miranda Stoddard in time. And Devin Nets with the historic no-hitter here in Provo today.